The city outside hummed a distant lullaby, but inside Sana's apartment, the silence was a soft, weighted blanket. The deep navy walls embraced her, shadows gathering in the corners, comforting rather than somber. A single lamp cast a warm glow over a waiting book, but tonight, Sana's gaze drifted to the window, where city lights blinked like scattered stars. The air was still, scented with old wood and chamomile tea, a sanctuary from the world's demands. Yet, beneath the calm, a gentle yearning stirred, a quiet desire for something more, for connection and color. The night felt expectant, a canvas waiting for a splash of new light. Sana sat curled in her armchair, the lamp's glow catching the gentle curve of her hopeful smile. Her woolen scarf, a gift from her grandmother, glowed softly, a small wearable piece of courage. Her hands, delicate yet capable, traced the scarf's pattern, grounding her in the present. In the interplay of light and shadow, Sana was a study in gentle contrasts, her quiet strength shining through. Vulnerability, she knew, was a doorway to connection and growth. Tonight, she sat on the threshold, her heart quietly preparing to step into a world of color and possibility. Solitude had been Sana's companion, but lately, it felt more like a quiet ache than a peaceful retreat. She met this feeling with curiosity, recognizing it as a call to reach for something new. Healing, she realized, meant letting new light in and tending to her heart with kindness. The memory of a floral design class flyer returned. Vivid, inviting. The thought of arranging flowers felt like an answer to her yearning. With a steady hand, she signed up for the class, a small, brave act of hope. For Sana, it was the first step toward her own blossoming. The next week, Sana stood before the floral studio, heart fluttering. Through the window she saw warmth and color, a world away from her navy apartment. Inside, burgundy walls and twinkling lights created a magical, inviting glow. The air was rich with the scent of earth and blossoms, textures and colors everywhere. Nervous, she almost retreated, but the instructor's warm welcome anchored her. "We're so glad you're here," the instructor said, her voice gentle. Sana found a spot at a workbench, her fear melting into wonder and anticipation. Before her, a beautiful chaos of flowers, roses, lisianthus, eucalyptus, waited. Overwhelmed at first, Sana hesitated, but the instructor's soft advice, "Just feel. Which one speaks to you?" freed her. She reached for a pale pink peony, its touch grounding her. With each bloom, her movements grew more fluid, her choices more intuitive. She arranged flowers by feeling, not perfection, letting her hands find their own rhythm. The world faded away. All that remained was her, the flowers, and the quiet joy of creation. Her smile returned, this time reaching her eyes. She was learning a new language, the language of beauty and hope. As Sana arranged her bouquet, she felt the gentle hum of connection in the room. A woman beside her admired her peony, sparking a warm, easy exchange. The studio was a space of shared vulnerability. Everyone a beginner, everyone supportive. Laughter and small acts of kindness wove the group together. Creativity became a bridge, giving them common ground and shared purpose. Sana listened to snippets of others' lives, each story unique and beautiful. With every flower, she connected more deeply, with others and with herself. She was no longer just an observer, but a creator, weaving her own narrative of hope. Time slipped by as Sana placed the final sprig of baby's breath in her arrangement. She stepped back. Her bouquet was breathtaking, a vibrant symbol of her journey. The instructor's praise affirmed the emotion Sana had poured into her creation. Pride and joy filled her. She had transformed nervousness into beauty. Around her, each woman held a unique masterpiece, a gallery of courage and hope. The studio had been more than a classroom. It was a place where fear became connection. Sana's heart swelled with gratitude for the flowers, the community, and her own courage. Class ended and Sana carried her bouquet into the cool night, the city lights mirroring her newfound glow. The flowers felt like a promise, color and life to brighten her navy sanctuary. At home, she placed the bouquet in the lamplight, transforming the room with hope. The quiet hum was now one of joyful contentment. Sana curled up, heart full, knowing she had discovered a creative, courageous part of herself. Hope, she realized, is cultivated, one gentle, brave act at a time. What's your floral design class? Where can you dare to bloom? Share your story, and let's create a garden of courage together.